My beautiful air signs, welcome to Amy's Insight. My name is Amy. Today we are taking a look at the person on your mind. What is the situation between the two of you? What is coming? What's going? What's happening? What's cracking in y'all's situation? Right? Did a little preparation with my psychic intuition oil for maximum accuracy, you guys. All right. Now I've gone ahead and uploaded the videos based on element. You can find the other elements on my channel or on my page, depending on where you're watching. Feel free to check this out for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, whatever you feel called to. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If you want to book a private reading with me, I am available. The contact information is in the description box below. All right, in this video, we are covering the sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So scroll to the section that has your sign's name on it. It is listed here. The timestamps are below. All right, Spirit. For the sign of Gemini, Spirit, what is happening? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The next 7 days. What is the current energy between Gemini and their person, Spirit? What is their energy between Gemini and their person? We've got Judgment in the reverse. What are their current thoughts about Gemini? Current thoughts. The Star. How do they feel about Gemini? What are their true feelings for Gemini? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Some slipping and sliding here. What next move? What is their next action towards Gemini? What are they doing next? The Three of Cups. What is Gemini not seeing about this situation, or what is being hidden from Gemini? The Tower reversed. Okay. What would this person tell Gemini if they were being completely honest? If they had no filters, what would this person want to tell Gemini? Okay, we have got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And what is the advice for Gemini? The Ace of Cups. Nice. Okay. The hidden energy in the undercurrent here, we've got the Hierophant in reverse, influenced by the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. All right, I'm getting that there is a lack of commitment here. Someone has not learned a lesson yet. We've got Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio again, and fire sign energy on the table. So I'm getting, okay, depending on the situation, whether you're single, attached to this person, there's a lesson that has not been learned yet. It's incomplete. Someone is not being held accountable. No realization here about what's been happening. Your person, they still remain hopeful or optimistic about this connection with you. Yeah, I want to know a little bit more what happened here with Judgment in the reverse, because I'm getting like lack of accountability. Some of you could be in third-party situations. We got the Three of Cups here, and then we also have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups at the back of the deck. So there is disappointment here regarding a deception or someone not being honest about how they feel. Tell me about Judgment in the reverse. What happened? What's the energy between these two? Unknown callers, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. I'm getting this sense of unfinished business between you. If those of you that are in separation, you could be dealing with someone that is avoiding you, but they're still kind of checking up on you, stalking you some way, somehow. They're focused on money, perhaps, on stability. Their view of you. All right, what are they thinking? Tell me about the Star. This is how your person thinks about y'all's situation. All right. When it comes to the Star and their thoughts about this connection with Gemini, how does this person feel, Spirit? News, unexpected event, breaking news, unexpected disputes, rising tensions, engaged in constant battles, and facing relentless opposition. Number 8 could be significant, the month of August. Scorpio energy coming through. I want to face this together. I want to hold your hand in the midst of chaos and calm you. I want to walk through the storm with you and never let go. I need to release my fears and fully support you. Your person has a lot of respect and admiration for you, Gemini. Some of you could be in the public eye, or you've got clout, popularity, exploitation, others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitative labor practices. All right. Some of you could be dealing with someone, a shark maybe. I see now that one of us held all the power, leaving the other feeling small and voiceless. We need to rest this imbalance, all right? I'm getting from urgent news to not being able to express something. Now, some of you could be in messy situations where there's a third party involved, and there is something about like secrets being exposed or revealed, and someone could get in trouble. There's drama here, hon. Yeah, urgent news. Yeah, I'm getting like some of you are out in the limelight. Now, there are feelings here with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. They feel that things are not changing. Some of you could have blocked this person. All right, tell me, how are they feeling? Tell me about the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right, tell me about their feelings, Spirit. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm getting this feeling of something being forbidden or something is hidden. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, yeah, this person, maybe they feel like they've been codependent, they needed to detach, or maybe this is how you feel about them. Put yourself where you fit. Their next action is to try to connect with you, here with the Three of Cups, to come meet up with you, maybe go out for drinks, have a good time, enjoy yourselves. Tell me about the Three of Cups. What are their next actions towards Gemini, Spirit? Tell me their next actions. Needy. Didn't I tell you that? This person, they want to be in your energy. They want to drink your bath water over here. Change. Counseling. This person or you could be undergoing some type of transformation. Now, with them being needy, they're going to say that, you know, they need to connect with you. They need to meet up with you. They need to have a face-to-face with you. Especially for those of you that are at distance, I'm getting travel could be an issue with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you haven't been able to connect or see each other. And it's like this person is making demands like, I need to see you, Gemini. My apologies for background noise. All right. Now here with the Tower in the reverse, what you're not seeing is that this situation is unstable. It's unsteady. All right. You're trying to avert a disaster or you're being warned to. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, this foundation is shaky. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Literally, it's the Tower. All right. Back of the deck here, sick and tired. Cycles over it, decision made. Spirit, give me a little bit more on this Tower reverse with the Inferno. What is something that Gemini is not seeing? I'm getting someone has secrets over another person that can affect them, affect their stability. Now, hopefully this person doesn't have some information over you, Gemini, that could potentially bring you chaos or disaster. Like if this is a third party type of situation, this person could be trying to threaten you, especially if you're the one that cut things off. Rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Yeah, this is a very messy situation. That's not going to be for all of you, but it's got to be for someone, Gemini. This person, what you're not seeing is that it could lead to job loss. It could lead to life falling apart, or this is something that the person is dealing with. Let's clarify this a little bit further. All right, Spirit, when it comes to the Tower reverse and an Inferno and rock bottom, give me an even or a major if it's the person that's dealing with this. Give me an odd card or a chord card if this is what could potentially happen to Gemini. Even or major, it's the person. Odd card or chord card, it is Gemini, Spirit. It's you, Gemini. Be careful. Page of Cups. Someone is very emotionally immature. The World, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is someone that's stubborn. They want a new cycle, a new chapter with you, but you could be hesitant. What they want to say here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse is that they want to connect with you, to be, you know, intimate with you, but they're not able to move towards you right now, or they're unable to move in your direction as of right now. This is someone that is unreliable with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, what would this person tell you? Spirit, what would this person tell Gemini if they were being completely honest? What would they say? Tell me about the Knight of Wands reversed. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. What in the emotional unavailability? All right, tell me about this Knight of Wands in the reverse. What would this person tell Gemini if they were honest? I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. All right, so I'm getting you're being stalked, Gemini. If this is someone that you've disconnected from, this person is still very much checking up on you. They're in your energy, in your space. If you ask, I'll stay. This person is ready to go back to you if you want it, but your advice here is to focus on new love. Ace of Cups, on filling your own cup. Yeah, focus on you, on peace, on a new beginning. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. What's the advice for Gemini, please? Ghost. Yeah, don't focus on the past. Focus on new, especially if you've been ghosted. Mystery, creativity in the reverse, pain in the reverse, consciousness. I'm getting there is a mystery person coming your way, Gemini, for those of you that are open to it. It's a mystery, but this person, they're going to raise your consciousness some way, somehow. I don't know. That's the side message. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I do see that you should focus on the new opportunity coming your way and release this ghost of a person, okay? So Gemini, that is what I have for you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Moving on to the sign of Libra. Okay, Gemini. Libra, fuck. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini? Spirit, the person that Libra came to this reading for when it comes to their love life, what's happening? What's the situation between these two? All right, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit, what can we know about Libra and their person? The Two of Cups. How does Libra's person view Libra, or view the connection with Libra? The Seven of Pentacles. How do they feel about Libra? What are their feelings about Libra? Temperance. What is their next move towards Libra? What are they doing next? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. What is something that Libra doesn't see about this situation? The Six of Wands in the reverse. What would they tell Libra if they were being honest? What would they say if they could? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What is Libra's advice for this person and their connection? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Back of the deck energies, we've got Justice in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so there seems to be a little bit of a lack of clarity or getting on the same page when it comes to the security and the stability of this connection, Libra. Now, y'all are very united here with the Two of Cups. Y'all connection goes deep, but your person could be in this reflective period. Where is this headed? Do I see myself in forever with Libra? Do I want to commit to Libra? Is it the right time? Tell me about the Two of Cups. What is the situation between these two? What's the situation between these two? Infatuation, denial, obsession, attraction. So I'm getting you two are infatuated with each other. There's a lot of attraction here. Yeah, you guys are holding on to the expectation. Some of you could be married or committed to this person. All right, but right now there could be a little bit of issues with clarity, with things being balanced. This could be like things being balanced at home, equal give and take in y'all's connection. Now, how they're seeing you, all right? Tell me, Spirit, when it comes to this person, why are they the Seven of Pentacles here when it comes to how they view Libra? What are their views of Libra? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Third party situation. Fuck me, sheesh. Why? All right, number 14 could be significant. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil. Trust broken by infidelity and struggling to rebuild it. For some of you, if there has been a history of stepping out, either you or your person, that's what your person is contemplating. I was foolish to underestimate the impact of infidelity. I should have valued our connection more than my desires. Please forgive me for not recognizing its importance. All right. So yeah, so I'm getting in this image, both like there could be a situation where if you're the masculine, you could have stepped out on the feminine or put yourself where you fit. Doesn't matter, regardless of gender. I'm getting somebody is over here contemplating and somebody else is over here regretful. That's what your partner is looking at. Either there's suspicion here or there's a history of something having happened there with someone cheating or stepping out. Lifesaver, you are not alone in the storm as you grasp for air. Salvation appears and a breath away from safety. All right, I'm getting that this connection, you guys have helped each other. And that's something that your person likes about y'all's connection. Like that's something that your person values, that you have been there for them and they've been there for you, vice versa, right? Because the Two of Cups is very much reciprocity. Their feelings is that you guys are a good match here with Temperance, that you guys are working through things. If there has been some stepping out, I'm getting your person wants to get on the same page with you to fix things. Yeah, your person feels that y'all are a good match. Spirit, when it comes to this person's feelings, tell me about Temperance with their feelings for Libra. Yeah, this is like you're the peanut butter to my jelly type of thing. You know what I mean? Tell me about Temperance. Sagittarius on the table. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, y'all have a very strong, deep connection, right? Some of you could be like in a past life relationship. If this is a newer relationship, y'all feel very connected. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm getting that there could have been like restrictions about y'all's belief systems that are affecting the relationship. For example, having an open relationship where it's the two of you that are together, but you're able to have a side piece, or your person is, or both of you are. That's something that perhaps goes against your religion, the type of box or situation that you've been in, right? And I'm getting like your person is contemplating whether to be that open or whether to go back to conservative or traditional, or this could be your energy. Libra, put yourself where you fit. Confirmation with all those messages. Okay. Their next action here is to be a little bit reckless, a little bit impulsive. Tell me why. Why do we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse? What are this person's next actions? Tell me about their next actions here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Heartbroken, all right? So your person's not able to move towards you right now because they feel heartbroken. They're taking care of that. They're working on themselves. They've been overthinking this situation. I'm getting there could be a distance between you guys. Some of you could be friends with benefits. They're trying to bridge the gap, trying to, kind of pace themselves, align themselves. But right now, it's like they're not able to come towards you. What you're not seeing here with the Six of Wands in the reverse is that there's somewhat of arrogance, right? A lack of victory here, a fear of failure, a fear of being defeated. Spirit, tell me about this Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone's pride could be getting in the way. This person could have a bruised ego. Tell me about the Six of Wands in the reverse, Spirit. Tell me about the Six of Wands in the reverse. hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. This person could be hiding their feelings with avoidance. I'm sorry, that was my kitty. He's a baby. Anyways, so avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Push and pull, power struggles, imbalance, stubborn. I'm getting somebody's ego has been very bruised, and that's what they're hiding, all right? Especially traditional roles here with, we saw free yourself at the back of the deck. If you are in a conservative relationship where it's like the man is the one that calls the shots, very outdated way of thinking, by the way. This is not what I don't support that. I think that relationships should be equal give and take. But depending on how you've been raised, right? It's been the expectation that the man is the one that calls the shots and that there's roles to play. So I'm getting like someone could be holding on to old ways of thinking, outdated ways of thinking. And when they met you, this is something that is different. You're teaching this person to open up, to view things from a different perspective. And if there was any type of cheating or any type of doubt or insecurity, their ego is hurt. And that is one of the reasons they're not coming forward. It's like they are heartbroken over here. They're acting cold and detached for now. If they were honest, what they would say here with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is that they don't see the long-term potential of this. Or as of right now, something feels unstable. Well, let's see. All right, Spirit. Tell me, Spirit. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, what would this person tell Libra if they were being honest? If they could say anything, what would they want to say but are not saying? We've got, do you ever think of me too? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reversed with this. Our connection is intense and it scares me. It says, time healed me, but it hasn't erased you. So I'm getting, for those of you in separation, your person thinks about you a lot. There's a strong divide, but it's very intense. You guys could be very different. Maybe your background is different. You come from different cultures, different belief systems. So it feels like you guys are a world apart. Something about this connection could be unconventional and somebody's not comfortable with it. This could be you, this could be them. Put yourself where you fit. Your advice here with the Five of Cups in the reverse is to not cry over the loss, to not be regretful, all right? To focus on the lighter aspect of y'all's connection or to focus on something lighter altogether. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse. It is so hot in here. All right, Five of Cups in the reverse, Spirit. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse. The Ghost. Release the past. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini. Got a similar message. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse with Ghost. What is their advice and guidance? Comfort. Some of you are comforted by the past. Something is making sense to you when it comes to the long term here. Abundance. Caution. And success in the reverse. You feel that you need to be cautious, or you're advised to be cautious, especially those of you that are looking for something long-term commitment. I'm getting, be careful. Y'all need to get on the same page as far as your belief system goes. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Libra. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this. And if you want to connect with me, I am available for private readings. The contact information is in the description box below. Otherwise, I will catch you again later on this week. All right? Take it easy. Moving on to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you're up next. All right, Spirit, the person that Aquarius is coming to this reading for, what does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and North Node. What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, that meant I got trigger finger. What's the situation between these two? Got the World in the reverse. Finished business. How does Aquarius's person think about this connection? What are their thoughts? The Hierophant in the reverse. How does this person feel about Aquarius, Spirit? How does this person feel about Aquarius? The Empress reversed. What are their next actions in the next 7 days? The Five of Swords in the reverse. What is something that Gemini is not Gemini? Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. What is something that Aquarius is not seeing about this connection? Maybe you have Gemini in your chart. All right, Spirit. The Moon in the reverse. Okay. If they were honest, what would they tell Aquarius? If this person was honest, what would they say? What do they wish they could say but won't? The Five of Pentacles. All right. And what is the advice for Aquarius regarding this connection? The Two of Pentacles. Back of the deck energies, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting that for some of you, if you've been in no contact during separation, this person is actively spying on you, stalking you. They want to reach out. They want to communicate. For others of you, I'm getting some truth or some secret will be revealed this week, and that's what you don't see coming. This could be a secret about a marriage, a commitment, or something outside of y'all's connection. Or this could be that they're afraid to commit. I'm getting this person doesn't feel solid enough or stable enough to come your way, but they feel a strong sense of unfinished business with you. All right, we've got Capricorn on the table. We've got Taurus, Libra, Pisces. Okay, something about y'all's relationship is non-conventional. And this is how your person sees it. Something about y'all's connection is different. Very different, all right? So let's see, what is the situation here with the World in the reverse? Some of you could be at a distance, or distance is causing an issue. Tell me about the World in the reverse. It's like you're not able to close this out. This is someone that things are over with, like they don't feel things are over. Neither do you, if you're being honest, Aquarius. Tell me about the World in the reverse regarding the situation between Aquarius and their person. It's the energy. Childish, immature, argumentative, playing the victim. One or both of you could be behaving this way. Self-love, love yourself, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. I'm getting someone is acting childish. This could be you, this could be them, since this is the energy between you guys. Now, why is it that your person sees this connection as maybe non-traditional, non-committal? Some of you could go to school with this person or work with this person. All right, tell me the Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, this person or you could be married. Maybe they see you as you're married, but you're not faithful here with Hierophant in the reverse. Don't get offended. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse, Spirit. Why does Aquarius' person view the connection in this manner? We've got Promotion Channel number 61. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. It says forward. If you steadily your abilities and spiritual level, I might not recognize you in the short term. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved version of you. What? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm having trouble. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved version of you. I'm getting this person, Aquarius, feels that this interaction or this experience with you is helping mold them into what they want to become. And in a way, they view you as an opportunity, as a stepping stone, as, it's like, I'm going to use Aquarius now to help push me forward, whether it's in a relationship or a career. For some of you, I'm getting this is career related. Unity and diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership divinely guided towards union. Some of you, maybe you've been married to this person, you all could have separated. We've got independence here. We aim for the same target, but fear keeps us apart from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. Yeah, I'm getting, okay, for some of you, your person views you as marriage material, or maybe you've been married to this person and this is someone that you've detached from, but there's this sense of unfinished business, okay? And they see that maybe you're making progress. Some of you, this is mentioning spirituality. Some of you could be into spirituality, or something about your beliefs are non-traditional. Promotion channel, some of you could be in the limelight. Okay, now their feelings here with the Empress in the reverse is that maybe you're focused on yourself, or this is how your person feels. I'm not saying that you are or you're not, but your person feels that you're all about you. That in a way, it's like you are working on your self-confidence or building something, right, that you're lacking in that area. They feel that for now, this can't expand the way that they want it to. Tell me about the Empress reverse when it comes to their feelings. Tell me about the Empress reverse when it comes to their feelings for Aquarius. It says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. Releasing control. Tell me about this. Tell me about this person's feelings for Aquarius. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Spirit. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right. So your person, they have the feelings for you. They want to have a deep conversation with you, and they want to speak uninhibited. They want to tell you how they feel. For some of you, your person feels like you're off chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, and you're leaving them behind. Again, I'm getting strongly that somebody feels like a stepping stone for you, like you are preparing them for the next big thing or the next best thing, not just in terms of your relationship. This could be someone that works with you some way, somehow. They've helped push your career forward, or I don't know, I get like someone's involved here with each other's work. Okay, now our next move here with the Five of Swords in the reverse is to come out of conflict, to avoid defeat, to abort mission. Some of you could be seeing repeating fives. Number 55 could be significant. Let's see. Spirit, what are this person's next actions for Aquarius? Wave of emotions and envy. All right, so 3 people here. For some of you, your person or you could be involved in a third party. This could be, it doesn't have to be of a romantic nature. This could be other people, external influences. I'm getting you're being envied. There's envy here. This person might even low-key have envy for you. Some of you, depending what you do for a living, it's your time. Okay, so something about the timing of things, anxiety and daydream. I feel like this person wants to take action towards you because they feel they're running out of time, and it brings them anxiety. Like, pretty soon, Aquarius is going to move on without me, and they've got like this influx of emotions. I do want to clarify what this envy is about though. Spirit, tell me about envy with wave of emotions. What is this about? When it comes to this person's next actions, tell me about envy, wave of emotions with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Spirit, what are you trying to say? The Fool in the reverse. They're not ready for a new start or to take the jump with you. They feel it's not the right time, but they want to come back around, but they're currently strategizing. For some of you, your person could be involved in a different relationship, and in order to come towards you, they've got to put an end to that. They want to be impulsive or reckless with you to have a solid beginning, to have a new beginning. This could be what you're not seeing, that they've got all this deep feeling for you, but they've been immature about it. But in order to come your way, it's like, no, I've got to let that go. Spirit, tell me about this moon in the reverse. Got Pisces on the table. What about the moon in the reverse? Soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. This is a soul contract of yours. However, it's meant to teach you about self-love and self-control, about you being happy, about not being afraid to be yourself. This is what you're not seeing. This is what you're not picking up on, right? Like, yes, this is a significant connection for you, Aquarius. This is a spiritual union, but yeah, it's meant to push you towards loving and accepting yourself, okay? To not feel less than. Now, if they were honest and they would tell you anything, is that they are missing you with the 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, there could be financial struggles or financial limitations that are affecting their ability to come towards you. Let's see what they would say if they could, all right? Spirit, what would Aquarius's person want to say if they could? What would they want to say but don't say? Spirit, when it comes to Aquarius's person, what would they say? You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. You're teaching them about themselves. You're kind of pushing that mirror back into their face and showing them the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. What would this person say if they could? I thought we had more time. Yeah, there's a lot about timing, the timing of things, the time passing. If I had cherished you more, would we have made it? There's this sense of regret, this sense of, I fucked up, all right? Your advice here with the 2 of Pentacles is kind of like weigh the pros and the cons about this situation. There's a whole lot. You're staying busy, you're staying active. But is this something that you can give to? Spirit, what is the advice for Aquarius? Tell me about the advice for Aquarius, Spirit. What's the advice? Ideation. Think about this long and hard, Aquarius. Do you want this or not? Is it convenient for you or not? Stop. Yeah, stop, pause, reflect. Passion and strength, all right? So you have chemistry. There's ambition here. 2 of you think that you could take on the world together. But I'm getting like you need to stop and think. Stop and reflect. For those of you that are juggling this person and somebody else, you're being advised to drop one and focus on the other. Do what you will, but that's what I'm getting here. All right, clarify, stop, and ideation. Stop going back and forth. Stop dilly-dallying about what? Tell me. Clarify, ideation, and stop, please. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. Release what has hurt you. Find balance. Don't be so guarded or so defensive. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Release tension, release stress. Some of you have been under a lot of tension, a lot of stress, maybe. And you're being advised to let that go. Focus on all the stuff that you've got going on, because there's a lot. Okay. So Aquarius, that is your message. That is what I have for you for the next 7 days between you and your person, all right? This is a very interesting setup we've got going on. Now, if you want to connect with me privately for your own reading, I am available. The contact information is in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I will catch you again in a few days for other readings, all right? And please feel free to explore my page, my channel. Thank you so much. And yeah, have a great day. Have a great night whenever you're watching this. Bye.